Hello everyone, it is Saturday. Not that weekends mean much of anything to us anymore because we just work every day. But spent the first half of the day like a bit frozen. Like I didn't really know. I feel like I've got a massive to-do list and I didn't really know which to do first. Like I kept starting something and then being like, no, I should do that. Like just so messy. But I went on a bit of a walk because I had to run out to get something, and within the 10-minute walk that I was out, I feel like I not cleared my head, but like organized it. So I kind of know a bit of what needs to get done more today. I got I've got the garments that the store in London has asked for that I need to do. But before I do that, I've got the hats that I made last week and I've been posting about them on social media and stuff, but I've still not put them up online for sale, which is just so stupid. So I need to do that today. So today is going to be kind of like an online admin sort of day, just like uploading stuff to websites and putting in product info and all that stuff. Is quite boring, but it needs to get done because the hats are really cute and I hope someone wants them. I hope some people buy them. I just think they're so cute. It's actually going to be hard to say goodbye to a few of them. I really like them, but I don't need 12 sailor hats as much as I would like them. So they're sat just here. And I'm going to be putting them up today, so hopefully by tomorrow. But I don't know when this video is going to be coming out in comparison, but by the time you see this video, they'll be online. So if they're still there, you can go get one. But yeah, and then Chun's working on some stuff for EBCYC, some digital stuff. I've told him he has to take some video today, so hopefully he'll do that. But we're both just a bit stressed. I've literally got like, I've got some like stress eczema showing up on my face now, which I've never experienced in my entire life. But within the last few months, it's been popping up and I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was like that I was sick or that I was eating something, whatever, but everyone's just like, oh no, that's stress, which is like, it's like the last thing that you want when you're stressed is to then have something on your face that causes you more stress. But I've covered it up with a bit of like green color corrector. I can't believe I'm showing this to people online, but I've got it like just here and under like here, and it was so red and itchy this morning, but I put some stuff on it and covered it with green color corrector, so it's not that bad on the camera, but that's a new thing that I'm dealing with now. So I don't know if anyone else has similar like stress related eczema and stuff. If you've got anything that helps you, please tell me, because I'm trying so many different things and nothing's working. But that's just a little aside, little call out for some help. But other than that, yeah, we're just trying to get through everything that needs to get done over the weekend, so that Monday I can just get straight into the studio and just start making. And then I also secured a few new commissions recently that will come after the store gets their stuff. Then I've got a few other things lined up, so it's actually quite nice to know that there's a few things coming up. So maybe this will go away once everything's made. But anyways, that's what Saturday looks like, and you'll hear from Chan as well, I think. Bye.
Hello everyone, if you follow our page, a month ago Emma made a new bag and she trying to like ask me to do more things in it, because in our brand eBayCYC are responsible for the graphic stuff, and recently I really want to spend more time working on some 3D rendering, which is recently working on the 3D rendering, which I can like get more skill on this sort of like skill set. So that would be really good practice. Like Emma make one thing and that turn into 3D and also present it in a different way. After I post the bag on the Instagram, I feel like I feel quite happy about it, because I think this is the most realistic thing that I've done so far. And then my next project, which is what I'm doing right now, is inspired by Sailor Moon and also something like 90s girl manga. This is the 3D fill pot of the project that I'm working on, and yeah, I feel really happy. The whole thing I model on my own. The best part about like this product, I think, would be the crystal, because basically the crystal, I put whole day working on it. It's not about the shape of the crystal, but about the internal crack, because I believe the more crack inside, the more light reflection you can see the pattern, so it make it more looks like natural crystal. So this one is the single image that I did after the render. Still quite a lot of things need to fix. Yeah, I will keep you updated. Stay tuned.
While Chum was at home working on his digital projects, I was at the studio making the pieces for my recent order from Ulta store. Today was all about finishing the micro shorts, which involved making and installing lots of little eyelets for the lacing details. Because we can't afford a fancy eyelet brush machine, I use this handheld hole punch, which as you can see is zero fun to use. Being a fashion designer involves a lot more cuts and bruises than one would initially expect. But anyways, maybe if these pieces sell out, I'll be able to finally afford a fancy brush machine for my next project. That evening, we were invited to a gallery opening by one of Chun's friends, so we took the excuse to dress up a bit and headed into central London, and then later ended up in Chinatown for snacks when we inevitably got bored and hungry as we usually do. And here is Chun in one of the sailor hats that I made. Look at how cute! We have once again made it to the weekend, and I now have a part-time job hosting at a luxury fashion flagship store, and the uniform requirement is to wear an all-black suit, which is so not my style, but there I am walking in the rain in my boring outfit. And the one nice thing is that I got myself this My Neighbor tutorial utensil set to take with me now that I have to pack a lunch, and it's so cute. I actually get excited to go to work and use it. After rushing home from my shift, I ended up having to work more on the skirts because I needed them for the next day. The bubble skirts require so much hand sewing, it ends up doubling the amount of time each skirt takes overall, but the end result is so much nicer this way, so it ends up being worth it. And after hand sewing everything, I then had to make all the labels, which was just a matter of printing them out and cutting them to the right size. I don't order them from anywhere yet, as my numbers are still quite small, and it's just easier to do it myself, especially since I have Chun to help me with logos and all that. And once they're cut out, I do this weird last step where I purposefully crumple them up to make them look more distressed. After finally finishing everything, the next morning I took some of the new garments to get photographed by a friend who actually lives in our building, so after styling everything in my room, I headed down, and I don't have any of the images back yet, but I am pretty happy with how everything turned out, considering the shoot itself was planned in less than 24 hours, and I am really excited to share them once I have them. Monday morning, I finally was able to pack everything up and headed into Soho to drop everything off at Ulta store. If you do happen to visit them and try on any of my pieces, please let me know in some pics so I can tell you how pretty you look. Chun then came to get me, and we had a little dinner date to celebrate the completion of this project, and it was at one of my favorite Thai restaurants in London. Anyways, that was everything that we got up to this week. Subscribe to us to stay up to date, and we'll be back with more very soon. Bye!